welcome PSC Sports Talk.
What up, kids?
That was Maxarelli.
That's me. On the wheels of steel.
This other guy talking right now, that'd be Poppa E. All right, so where do we want to start? We want to start with the hard ball or the bouncy ball?
I mean, we can start with hardball first. I mean, what a great game last night.
Let's start with that one. We'll get our ticker going too. Yeah.
There we go.
You know, we want everyone to subscribe to not watch us and all that stuff.
We're super official. That's why. Super official.
So MLB playoffs. Hell of a game last night.
18 innings.
18.
Is that the longest game in playoff history?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that snippet in there that it was the longest one. But I mean, shit.
I could look it up while you ramble for a minute.
I mean, yeah, I can. Shohei Ohtani having probably the greatest game in World Series history, reaching base 9 times.
Nine
times. Yeah. Hit a couple dingers, and then they just started walking.
That sounded like Ferris Bueller. 9 times.
Thank you. I'm glad you picked up on that reference. That's exactly what I was going for.
I was trying to help out the viewers because they would be like, "Why do they keep saying 9 times?"
Bueller.
There's a reason for that.
Bueller.
Well, there was something up on here, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Again, being walked 5 times, 4 intentional, 1 quote unquote accidental intentional. Again, probably one of the greatest World Series games ever played, and he takes the bump tonight. If you are the manager of the Toronto Blue Jays,
holy crap, it's tied.
It was tied.
Tied.
What was
shared by 2 games? The game 3 of the 2018 World Series, again involving the Los Angeles, I'm going to pay you whatever I feel like paying you, Dodgers.
The number 2 payroll in the league. Not to be
because of their deferred payments. We'll talk about that after the season.
Yes, that's fine.
So yeah, Dodgers, Red Sox.
Yep.
18 innings. Was won with a
home run.
It was by
you say Dodgers and Red Sox?
Yep.
I'm going to say Poppy.
I don't think Poppy was playing in 2018.
You're right. Probably wasn't.
How about I give you some initials? M and M. Dodgers.
Oh, MM you said? Or MR? Or
MM.
Oh, Mike Muncy.
No, his brother Max Muncy.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, crazy. And both won by walk-off home runs. Pretty nice.
Freddie Freeman, again, the guy is absolutely amazing at the baseball. Clutch hit after clutch hit after clutch hit throughout his whole career.
Well, and,
again, let me ask you the stupid question.
Oh, here we go. Stupid question.
Hall of Famer?
I haven't really thought about it yet.
I know he's still like in the middle of his career. Well, maybe not the middle. He's at the twilight, but
I don't think he's even at twilight. I think he's 34.
Yeah, probably 34, maybe.
He's still got about 10 years left as a DH.
You're right. I mean,
not in LA because Ohtani's the DH.
Right.
But are you talking my World Series, my Hall of Fame standards, or the new way where your Hall of Very Good gets in? Because if you're talking this new way, he's probably going to be in.
Yeah. I think he's in. I think he is. Again, just he's had a lot of big moments in big spots. So I would say Freddie Freeman is in my opinion. But Gary Sheffield's not in. So what the hell?
Oh yeah, if Gary Sheffield's not in, Freddie Freeman can't be in.
Now,
so nobody else can be in until Gary Sheffield's in.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. That Freddie Freeman is good enough to where I don't have to use the Gary Sheffield argument.
Oh. But you would for Ohtani.
Oh no, Ohtani might be actually Ohtani is the greatest baseball player ever.
You think so?
Bro. Just name another player.
I'm just saying
you're going to throw 100
You know,
That
a
can
lot
throw
of
a
people
100-mile-an-hour fastball.
that are going to say, "Oh, what about Babe Ruth?" Babe Ruth was a fat alcoholic.
He was, but he could hit the shit out of the ball. He could. But did he pitch and bat at the same time? No, he didn't. He didn't put up the numbers Ohtani did.
Let's let him finish his career
Okay,
because a
I
lot of
agree.
people said that about Mike Trout. Oh, he's in. He's an instant Hall of Famer.
I still think he is a Hall of Famer.
Look at the last 5 years. You know what he reminds me of?
Ken Griffey Jr. Who he reminds me of? Ken Griffey Jr.
I was going to say he's the white version of Andrew Jones.
I don't think Andrew Jones was that good.
It's his first 10
Or
years. He was
as good as. Well, no, you're right. I mean,
I'm just looking.
Don't get me wrong. Andrew Jones is a great player. I just think
they both.
Mike Trout is
trailed.
No, right. Well, again, I have questions about Mike Trout on the sauce, to be honest with you. But
and you know, it's
bro,
definitely possible.
He is built like a freaking nose tackle. Not even a linebacker. He's built like a nose tackle.
Yeah. I'm not
and
saying
runs
you're wrong.
and runs like a 4.6. You know what I mean? I mean,
I'm not saying you're wrong.
And then look at the way his body's breaking down. I don't know. I just think, yeah.
Huh.
My opinion, Mike Trout.
I'm not the only one that thinks that way.
What? Mike Trout's a juicer? Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I'm just looking at how great he was, and all of a sudden, body's breaking down.
Yep. It has all the elements of a juicer, but great baseball player, and I think he will make Hall of Fame. I do.
Okay.
Because look at Griffey's tail off. Griffey tail off very largely once he went to Cincinnati.
It did.
But he also got hurt a lot more too, just like Trout.
And a lot of Griffey's in the broken arm of crashing into the wall.
Well, yeah, exactly. Broke his wrist, crashed into the wall in Seattle. He did get some soft tissue injuries in the end in Cincinnati. But again, he was an old man. I don't know. Griffey's a Hall of Famer. I think Trout will make it in.
Look, if Griffey was, I'd be shocked. I would be shocked.
No, Griffey was not a juicer. There's no way.
I would be shocked. All right, so back to the playoffs, the World Series.
Playoffs.
Tonight.
Ohtani on the bump.
I haven't looked to see who's pitching for the Blue Jays.
I haven't either.
Wait, Scherzer was last night?
Yeah, Scherzer was last night.
Okay. I think.
And Ohtani took him deep too.
I think this is a must-win for
Toronto. It's I think Bieber's pitching tonight.
Justin Bieber?
Yes.
The singer?
Yes.
Oh, if I knew some of his songs, I don't because he sucks. But
Justin Bieber's not suck. Justin Bieber's awesome.
Really, you're the one who brought up all those P. Diddy party claims. So yeah, he does suck.
He does. Odell Beckham. Yes, he does. Suck Odell Beckham. But again,
let's see if we get the preview here.
I think it's Shane Bieber though tonight.
Oh, it's Justin's cousin, Shane Bieber.
Shane, yeah. I
like Shane Bieber.
I do too. He's coming off of Tommy John last year though.
He's been pretty hot the last month or so.
But from what I understand, again, coming at first year off of Tommy John, you never know how your arm is going to feel. Ever. Like he has come out and said that like when he goes out on the mound, like for the first pitch, he doesn't know if you know what I'm saying, where the fuck it's gonna go. Like he
where the crap it's gonna go? Where the hell it's gonna go?
Yeah, that's what I said. You didn't hear that?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
You're right. But again, his arm isn't completely back yet. I mean, he can obviously throw, and he's been throwing pretty well. But at this point, he's not super confident in his arm at this point, coming off of the Tommy John. We'll see what happens.
The hard part for the Blue Jays, and again, I think it's must win for the Blue Jays tonight. If they go down 3-1 to the Dodgers in LA and then they play again tomorrow.
Yep.
Anyway, must win for the Blue Jays tonight, but they got to do it without the spring.
Which is tough because, again, I think as we were talking about off air, I think he is the emotional leader on that team. Yes, Vladdy might be the offensive leader on that team, but that team goes with George Springer, in my opinion.
George Springer not playing tonight, I'm pretty sure. I'm 99.9% sure.
So you said it was like an oblique?
Something about he was swinging, hurt himself.
In the game, or was he?
He was batting.
In the cage.
No, he was batting,
Okay.
and he came out right after he swung. He was in pain, and they did a defensive or a replacement, and that player came in. I forgot who it was because it wasn't George Springer,
Right.
and he ended up, I think, striking out. He came in with a 0-1 pitch.
Pretty late in the game.
I don't remember.
Yeah, because I had heard some guys got kind of stuck. Like they pinch ran for Alejandro Kirk sometime and ended up with like, well, of course you're gonna pinch run for Alejandro Kirk. I mean, come on. Um, but they ended up with their backup catcher in for most of the extra innings, from what I understand.
Well, yeah, Kirk is a
Portly mug,
he's a portly feller.
short portly as well.
Um,
5'8" and like 215, 220 maybe, probably closer to 240.
I was gonna say maybe 250. So who do you?
But he is a damn good catcher. I will say that.
Who do you take tonight?
Who do I take tonight? The Doyers.
Okay.
Otani's on the bump. I mean,
Can he do what he did last time he pitched?
no, because they're not going to pitch to him.
Oh, you don't think he'll have a 3-homer, 10 strikeout game?
I don't think he's going to see 3 strikes in this game. I'll say that. Let's
Hey,
say that. I don't think he's going to see 3 strikes in this game.
Schneider said he's not gonna. They're not gonna be pitching to him. The only time I would pitch to him, 100% sure would pitch to him, as a leadoff hitter at the beginning of the game. That's the one I could tell you I would pitch to him. Because if he hits a homer, it's
well,
it's 1-0.
and like we say though, if you walk him to start the game off, it's probably going to end up being a double. 50 stolen bases on the year. I mean,
yeah. And if he gets to second, all you need is Betts or Freeman.
To get hit. And I mean,
and whoever the hell else bats fifth, probably Bobby Bonilla.
No, I think fifth is Will Smith. I think.
I'd rather have Bobby Bonilla than Will. Will Smith went out there and he slapped Chris Rock, dude. That is not cool.
No, this is the white Will Smith, brother.
Oh, William Smith? Oh, I like him. I like him.
Yeah, I had him on fantasy one year. He really made me angry.
I'm gonna say this is must win for Toronto.
I think it is must win as well.
If they don't win, series over.
And you say Bo is playing today?
From what I was reading, Bichette's supposed to play. Well, they kind of have to now. If Springer's out,
well, that's what I was gonna say. Is he gonna lead off then? Is Bo gonna lead off?
If he can't run, make him DH. If he can't hit the field, your DH is out.
Right. Did Springer DH in Houston too?
I think so. I think he's mostly the DH.
I just think he's mostly a
bum.
I wasn't gonna say a bum. I was gonna
bushwhacker.
Close.
Oh, okay.
More of a. It was going to be a butt fudger is what I was going to say. A butt fudger is what I was going to say, but butt fudger doesn't even come close to what I'm talking about.
I'm sorry. We ran out of time. Tony Kornheiser switched us over. This one's going to take a little bit of time here.
Yeah, this could take a little while.
To the ones of the nuns that are eventually going to watch us. Max, what is the NBA black eye right now?
Well, really, which one? I mean, there are so many of them right now.
Well, let's talk about.
I mean, we have already talked about the Kawhi Leonard black eye of Ballmer cheating and lying to everybody about it.
This is
that's one black eye. There's another one where there was this guy, Juwanti Porter, I want to say his name was. He went into a game and then just decided, oh, ow, I'm hurt, but I'm not really hurt. And then all of his buddies bet on the unders. And they got caught doing it. Can you believe that? Then you have this guy, this coach. He coaches for the what used to be called the Jailblazers. Now it's the Trailblazers, but they used to be called the Jailblazers back in the day.
Gee, I don't know why they were.
Well, I mean, you had guys like Isaiah Ryder and
I was being sarcastic, but
I know.
If you want to carry on
about the Jailblazers, or just moving on. Damon Stoudemire, as he was a Trailblazer, tried to smuggle an ounce of weed back into the country. Yeah, when he went to Canada, decided he was gonna. Yeah, never mind. Jailblazers, look them up. Portland Jailblazers.
Okay, so
But
back to
again,
this black eye.
right. So the coach of this team, he was playing poker and just his poker games, right? I mean, he just. I mean, I'm sure he just thinks he's playing a poker game with some
Yeah.
whales.
If for the feds to be involved, Chauncey, he did a major boo boo.
Well, I mean, when you're playing cards with people from the Gambino family and
There's
La
like
Cosa
4.
Nostra, I mean, those are guys that are kind of. I mean, I don't know if I'd want to play poker with those guys.
You know what? You
I-
might play poker, and it might be the last thing you do.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You know, that's
I
that's
wouldn't
my
play
thing. That's my
poker.
biggest thing. In this whole thing is Chauncey, you're dealing with the MFing mob, bro. You're dealing
Yeah.
with people that they whack people for a living.
Yeah, they whack them. They whack 'em.
That's what I'm saying. It's like whack-a-mole. So yeah, Chauncey Billups' name in a poker ring, fixed poker games.
Poker games.
Yeah.
But here's the other interesting thing, and I'll just touch on this for just a minute.
Right.
Is so one of the players in the game that lost $1.8 million in one game came out and said, "Oh no, it wasn't an NBA player that was at the game I was at. It was an NFL player."
Was it Antonio Gates?
Well, amazingly, like the next day after that guy says that, Antonio Gates has been named to be at some of these. So,
But
this is bigger than the NBA.
in all seriousness, has he been indicted yet?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't been indicted yet.
He hasn't.
Okay.
But it was just interesting how the guy says, "No, it was an NFL guy," and the next day
they got it wrong. It wasn't the NBA. It was the NFL.
But they might have been mistaken because Antonio Gates did play basketball and was very tall.
This is true, but also why, from what I heard, why this is all intertwined is because the same guys that were in on the basketball fix were also the same guys that were doing this whole gambling ring. So the mobsters were all crooked, and they just pulled these NBA. Well, no, I'm just saying, and they pulled these NBA guys in. That's basically how it's all intertwined. The gambling with the card games.
Yeah,
from what I heard. According
That's-
to my sources.
that's like every source out there right now.
Right? It's that nobody knows shit and everybody just keeps regurgitating the same information over and over again. Yeah. It's horrible. I hate it.
Did you talk about?
I'm about to watch it.
About Rozier?
Not yet. I'm about to watch our podcast on that as soon as we get done here, actually. All the smoke.
So Rozier,
yes, Rozier,
an active NBA player,
already under investigation once by the NBA.
And well, he was by the NBA,
and they found nothing wrong.
They found nothing wrong.
But at the same time, he has not played since the incident.
He has not played since 2023.
From what I understand, since the incident, he didn't play. Like, he pulled himself out of that game for being hurt, and then didn't play again.
I think he has.
I'm sure you might be right. I may be wrong. But I know he has not played this year. He was a
he hasn't
DNP CD on the first game. That is, did not play, coach's decision.
Well, they've been basically suspended, even though they're called on leave to say, "Hey."
Well, no, he did suit up for the first game. He did. They nabbed him the night after, and they made him perp walk, and he didn't want to. He was whining about that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, because he was in a hotel. They were on the road when they freaking picked him up. They picked him up out of a hotel room.
Wow, FBI come out and said they knew about the Rozier wagers over a year prior to this.
Oh yeah, this is like a 4-year investigation.
And this one just come out. Apparently, the NBA knew about Rozier's gambling issue. Regardless if he's played or not since then, which I think he has. None of these guys will coach or play in the NBA again.
Nope.
And if Adam Silver lets them play, you set a precedent. And you got to let the Porter kid back in and play. You're going to have to give Michael Jordan his year and a half back from when he was
Suspended
when he was retired
when
playing
he's suspended
baseball
when he's
for the same
suspended
owner of the Bulls.
when he's suspended for a year. Exactly.
The NBA
It was
has
a
had
cute
a
little cover
gambling
up.
issue. We talked about it the other night. They've had a gambling issue since the Jordan days, and probably since before then.
Well, I mean,
And I'm not saying Jordan's the root of it, but dude, Jordan was a gambler.
so was Chuck.
Oh, exactly.
Just not as vocal, but pretty vocal about. Chuck likes to play blackjack too.
And I'm not saying
Chuck likes to gamble on his shitty golf.
I'm not
games
saying
too.
those, and I don't think Jordan was going to bet on himself to do any unders because he's too
No.
competitive.
No, I wouldn't think that
But
at all.
to be in
Because they didn't have
to
that
be
back
involved in poker games with the mafia, I think he probably was. Ask his dad. What?
then. What?
Huh?
What?
And Chuck probably wasn't involved in those so much. Hey, there's got to be more to the Chuck and MJ not speaking to each other.
I didn't know they were beefing.
Oh, they have. Yeah, long while.
To be honest, it's probably over a bet. It probably is.
It's probably over a bet, or hey, maybe someone knows something. Well, anyway, so this gambling thing, I'm gonna take away the black eye now because it's not just the NBA that's gonna have it. You're gonna have the NFL, which NFL we talked about.
We've already had NFL's already had gambling issues too.
But it's gonna be a little harder in the NFL for all players to do their over unders.
Oh,
or
exactly.
to do the unders, I should say,
No.
like Rozier did.
Right.
I'm going to pull myself out, do the unders, and they had hundreds of thousands of dollars of bets come in.
No, right.
I mean, how is the center going to say, give me the under on how many snaps I take tonight?
Well, I mean,
I don't think that's a deal.
No, that's not a deal. That's not a deal. And that's the thing too. Is these prop bets? It's a new thing. I mean, 10 years ago, you didn't have these because you didn't have
You had
your bookie. Your bookie was not gonna give you numbers on somebody's fucking scoring. Excuse me, somebody's scoring for the night. I mean, that was too much work back in the day because again, you were literally writing it down in a book. That's your bookie. You know what I'm saying? So these prop bets didn't exist until what 5 years ago, maybe 5 years ago, maybe. Yeah, you used to be able to get some props on a Super Bowl, but again, that was when you would go to Vegas. This over under thing is very very new,
and it's
and actually it's really fun, and you can do pretty well doing it. But again, it's still gambling.
It opens that door to, and I'm going to say specifically NBA players because they can control that a lot.
No, they definitely can. Again, I don't think NFL players can really. They really can't have a lot of.
No, some positions can. Your quarterbacks, your wide receivers, your running backs, those would be your top three.
Okay.
Over under a TD reception.
Okay, you say that. You say that.
All of a sudden,
but at the same
Kelsey
time,
can't catch a touchdown for half a year.
But at the same time, if you have a play caller that literally, like, okay, let's just look at this is a college game, but let's just look at the game last year, Michigan or 2 years ago, Michigan versus I don't remember who it was. They literally ran the ball 33 times in a row in the second half. They didn't throw a freaking pass in the second half. Now, if you had McCarthy's under on, or you know what I'm saying, like how McCarthy can't do anything, you know what I'm saying, about that. You can call it audible, yeah, but then you're going to get your ass ripped because your coach wants to run the ball and just beat this other team up.
Well, like I said, all tight ends, they're considered receivers to me.
Well, so they are, but
if you have someone that, under one touchdown receiving, hey, if your name's called, you just drop the ball. Oh, but
I don't think you can do unders on receiving touchdowns. Like I don't think that's one that you can do.
I'm just saying.
I think
there you could do it. You could do it. A quarterback could be like, oh no, I won't throw 3 touchdowns today. I'm going to be off, or I'm going to audible do a run. But NBA, that is the one to me that the players can control it.
Oh, much easier, yeah.
And here's one thing I don't like. So Jaylen Brown came out from the Celtics and stated the NBA is not doing enough to teach and help guide these players. Hey Jalen, if you ever watch this or hear of this,
Never will.
why?
Should have hashtagged him in the.
Next time I'll start doing that. I could go edit it or something.
Again.
But why would you come out and say that when you know it's wrong?
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, if you have to be told that it's wrong to gamble on the
or how to stay away from it, you just don't do it.
Yeah, you just don't do it. Don't download the app. Pretty simple. Stay at casinos. Pretty simple. Don't gamble. Pretty simple.
Did these people, these players, never hear of the name Pete Rose?
Not even just Pete Rose.
I'm just talking as an athlete. Who is the most popular athlete?
Right. No, Pete Rose or Shoeless Joe. I mean,
Shoeless Joe, but let's talk today's generation.
No, right. No, Pete Rose
exactly. So these players know.
No. Well, and from what I understand, I've never personally been into an NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB locker room. I haven't been. I'm not that privileged yet. Keywords yet.
Are you going to be stalking people?
Well, no, bro. We're going to become journalists. Okay.
Oh.
We're gonna get media credentials.
I didn't know we had aspirations. Okay. All right.
Well, why else are we doing this?
I don't know.
Just saying.
Just because nobody watches us and it's fun to put our views out there.
Well, it is, but some people watch. Just see what somebody's watching us right now.
Yeah, that's probably an AI bot.
Well, maybe.
All right. So anyway,
right. Back to what we're saying.
So Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Here's where I was going with this. Every single locker room, from what I understand, has a sign in there talking about don't gamble. I'm sure there's different literature for every sport. Oh, definitely baseball. I'm sure every locker room does. Again, they talk about this shit all the time. They do. So there is an ex-mobster named Michael Franchise
or Francesca?
No, not Francesca. I think it's
Franchise.
Something like that. Okay. But he was high up in one of the families.
Yeah.
Got popped for something, did some jail time. Now he's a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? But a mob talks mob stuff. And he also, though, even Saban hired him to come in and talk to Alabama about because he read books, or, you know what I'm saying, part of his racket was he was running books. But he comes in and talks to multiple college programs yearly about the dangers of gambling or getting involved with the mob. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
but here's what.
So
again, do you really have to be told not to get involved with the mafia?
But that's what I'm saying is even in college, they're telling these kids to stay away from these kind of people. Don't gamble. Don't get. Jaylen Brown saying that he didn't know or that they're not doing enough is the biggest cop out.
It is
ever,
and it lost some respect, Jalen.
Yes, it just makes you look stupid. It just does.
Well, and then if you also see, if I were to guess, I don't want to say mafia type, but let's say G related. Ja Morant would be the one I would think. You know, you want to be doing some gangster stuff? That's the one. That first guy I'd be looking at in the NBA. First guy, and dude, he did it to himself. But he's, as far as we know, he's not gambling. He's just,
No, he's just got finger guns. Yeah, and finger grenades too, or fake grenades.
Right, but he's like really been flashing guns at people, and in real life. So
not flashing guns, just having guns. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The guy's an idiot. Let's just leave it at that. The guy's an idiot.
But even to me, even the dumbest guys out there know you don't get involved with the mafia.
Right?
And if you do, and you get in some serious trouble,
they're not going to help you.
No. Um,
I don't know who's going to help you at that point either. Don't know.
get away.
Yeah,
Dude.
move to Mexico. I don't know.
Go to Saudi and take some money
Yeah.
there to play something there. And the NBA also. Oh, we brought up Jordan, but we forgot about Gilbert Arenas and his gun issue.
Or no, not just
at a poker game in the locker room.
no. A little different. Your story's a little bit wrong.
A little bit. Okay.
The poker game happened on the plane.
Oh. Okay.
Dude owed Gilbert money, refused to pay. So the next day at practice,
Okay.
Gilbert put a bunch of guns in his locker and left a note on it and said, "Pick one."
Okay.
Homeboy went to his car, got his gun, and then Gilbert Arenas is out of the league at that point. Let's just go there. I mean,
pretty much. Who was the other guy?
Crittenton, Miles Crittenton, I want to say.
Yeah, I thought so.
Something Crittenton was
But
his last
it was
name.
still okay. So I was partially wrong.
You were partially wrong. The game didn't happen in the locker room.
It was over a poker game on a team organized flight.
Boo-ray, I think. Boo-ray, actually, not poker. Boo-ray, I would say.
What they were gambling.
Yes.
Okay, so
I don't even know how to play
had
Boo-ray,
a problem for a long time. So in a certain degree,
well, but so does the NFL with Boo-ray and shit like that. I mean, on any team playing, you're gonna find gambling
right?
On any team playing.
But for a player to come out and say they're not doing enough, have there not been enough examples?
Right.
I mean, look at today's day and age with social media, everything. I remember reading the newspaper the next day to have to catch the box scores,
right?
From the day before. Then SportsCenter came around. Thank you.
Yeah, but now it's nothing. Now it's crazy.
Well, no, you don't need it now.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know.
Well, you also lost some. You lost some great. Dude, they had some great. Stuart Scott, dude, come on.
Stuart Scott was the best.
If he's still on, I'm watching it. I don't need social media at that point.
Well, yeah, but we're unfortunately not going to see him.
So, no, you're right.
R.I.P. Stewart.
So, NBA's got a big problem. And this gambling thing is going to be, Antonio Gates already been thrown into it.
Right.
And I even sent you a link to an article that was on ESPN about how did the NFL already have one involving Bijan Robinson of the Atlanta Falcons.
I didn't see that one.
I sent it to you. I sent you the link and the screenshot.
I'm not saying you didn't, but what I'm saying is sometimes when I look at that stuff, it doesn't come up right away,
and then you forget about it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So apparently,
yes.
Apparently, from what I was reading, it was a game where he had a headache or something and didn't play.
What?
Yeah, you go back and read it. So did the NFL already have this happen? And then it comes out with Antonio Gates involved in rigged poker games. They haven't officially indicted him, or they haven't said if it was with the mafia, but apparently
I'm sure it was.
For it to come out, I mean, that was pretty interesting.
Well, and talking about Gilbert Arenas, he got picked up by the feds too for illegal
I was
gambling.
reading this article that's on the ESPN app. It's actually, I haven't read all of it, about sports mafia ties run deeper than the NBA gambling scandal, and it goes into stuff that they'll do.
The mob has always been involved in sports, bro.
I know, but it's interesting on how
the mob is never going to get out of gambling.
I'm not going to say people's names in there, but how this person's tied to this person. Oh, but this same person did it to this person in this sport, and they just slowly work their way in.
Yep.
And if you're a player in a sport, what if you're a pro player, why do you think they're playing? Okay, besides money. You're playing because you
love the sport.
You love the sport. You want to...
And you don't want to get a real job.
All right, I wasn't expecting that one. Touche. I wasn't expecting that one.
Let's be honest. I mean, shit. But we all want to be athletes.
But you're trying to win a championship.
Well, yeah, some.
Well, apparently,
supposedly. I mean,
but to do in Rozier, to be honest, I've heard the name. I couldn't pick him out of a crowd.
Okay. But so, have he's made $128 million in the NBA.
Right.
What,
really?
Like
And I never
Yeah.
heard of the guy.
Yeah,
And
right. That's
here's
what
the thing.
that's what I'm saying,
That
bro.
brings up another point.
That's what I'm saying.
Brings up another point. So the NBA players way overpaid to me. You're going to get paid 30, 40 million dollars to average 20 points a game, if 20 points. Anyway, they're so overpaid. You said Rozier made 128 million.
Something like that. Over 100 million. I know that. It's over 100
I want to say they had Billups at over 100 million, maybe 200, but over 100 million in his playing career.
Right. Plus, he's been a coach for 10 years or so. I mean,
so why? What? I mean, if they're going to be that stupid with their money, I will send you my Cash App, my PayPal, my Venmo. Send it to me. I won't kill you. I mean,
so
I'll be the anti-mafia.
I mean, I want to believe Chauncey was not in on this. I
Dude.
really want to believe that he was just a pawn in this whole thing. Because Chauncey always seemed like a pretty level-headed guy, a leader. He just doesn't seem like the kind of guy. In my opinion, he just doesn't seem like kind of.
I mean, they had video clips of him actually he was literally, they showed him.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, he doesn't look like he did when he played. Anyway,
no, he looks horrible now. But,
with the cameras, so he's on camera there, and that was just little snippets of what you've seen.
Right, but I mean, okay, so I mean, he's
But
there, but that doesn't mean. But what I'm saying is that doesn't mean that he knew that it was a crooked game.
Dude, he knew.
How do you know?
Because he was getting paid by them to show up. Dude, I'm telling you, he's gonna play that card. He's gonna play that card.
It's the only card you can play.
Yeah, he's gonna be I'm stupid. I didn't know. I thought I was playing Uno.
I don't think you can say that, but
I
don't know. I just don't know why you would just. Again, you already have so much money.
You threw you threw your career away.
Yeah.
You're throwing away hundreds of millions of dollars.
I don't know about hundreds of millions, but
you just said Rozier made over 100 million, and I've never heard of the guy, and he can't be that old.
I mean, he's probably 30.
Look at the young Porter kid. Yeah, which by the way, that whole Porter family, yeah, they got some issues. Because the other one was kind of involved, remember, and he got kind of cleared. Remember, there's 3 of them.
Yeah,
one of them. One of them so far is clean. So stay clean if you're clean, buddy.
Yeah, for now. But he also made the most money though too. The Giannis kid was on a 10-day, or
right.
He was on a 2-way. He was on a 2-way contract at the time. So he wasn't really.
But you're trying to get into the league to make that hundreds of millions.
Right.
And now you ain't.
No, now you ain't got shit.
No, now you ain't. I mean,
now you can be your brother's fucking freaking
flipping.
Yeah, freaking flipping, whichever one. His bag carrier. Just carry your brother's bag.
Yeah, take $1 million a year to do that. I mean, just
I do it
for $1 million a year.
Yeah,
I'll carry someone's bags. I'll just tell them, look, your socks stink. Whoever you're paying to clean them, you better clean them.
Right, because I know you're not doing your own laundry.
But I think this is going to end up being bigger. You
know
the ones that have been indicted that are in the families. They're not going to say a word.
Oh no,
they're going to jail. They're taking it.
Yep.
It's going to be
nobody's snitching on anybody, but
no, the families won't. But
the feds obviously already have a case. The feds don't come snatch people on a whim. You know what I'm saying? They already have a button.
Wait a minute. So you're saying that when they bring ICE into cities and arrest these illegals, they don't have nothing?
That's not what I said.
Yeah, you just said the feds have a case.
You said ICE.
ICE is part of the federal program.
I'm not talking about
anyway
right now. What I'm talking about is when the feds indict people, they have a case. It's not like they're going to have some flimsy ass case. They've already got you dead to rights. The feds are not going to fuck around. That one I needed though. Good job.
Foot got caught in wires.
The feds are not going to F around.
I still got a mic.
Yep. But again, the feds are not going to mess around and indict people and look stupid if they don't have a very solid case on you.
Well, yeah, they don't want another O.J. Simpson scandal on their hands.
That wasn't federal, was it?
No, it wasn't, but they don't want to be like that.
No, exactly.
we're just going to
Well,
avoid that
especially when you have Cash
situation.
Patel, the leader of the FBI, coming out and having a press conference about this. They have a solid case. They're not gonna. Yeah, the
Well,
government's not gonna f around and have a press conference and make a big to do about something that they don't have
they're
a solid lock tight case on.
yeah, the NBA is going to have to do something. They're going to have to get with FanDuel, DraftKings, Joe Mammy, vote for my under, whatever apps that are out there, and be
Right.
like, look,
No more unders is really what's going to have to be. I mean, if they're
uh,
going to continue on with these daily fantasy things, they're going to have to. They have to cut the unders out,
right, and, because
which is fine. I
the
mean,
American dream nowadays is to get money without doing anything.
right?
That's the American dream.
Yeah.
And shoot, in all honesty, to me, it started with the McDonald's hot coffee when that lady had to sue because she got hot coffee, and then all of a sudden everyone's suing everybody. Hey, let's just get free money for nothing. That's just
But
kind of where it
but
started.
that lady got her thing ruined.
Okay,
Ruined.
coffee is supposed to be hot.
I understand that.
Coffee
I'm not-
is supposed to be hot.
I'm not here. Okay, I'm not saying that coffee is not supposed to be hot, and I'm not saying that the lady should have known that that coffee was piping hot. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying though is that lady really got hurt.
Okay.
Seriously got hurt.
But did she have to sue him for as much money as she did? No. That set the precedent. That set the precedent.
I don't want to go into this story right now.
That set the precedent. Look, her JJ may be all like bung-holded up like a $2 whore,
it's
going out
ruined,
there with
bro.
18 guys a night,
It's ruined. Yeah.
Yeah. She may have like 18 flaps running around down there.
No, they got burned off. There ain't no flaps, bro. It got burned.
Well, you obviously know more than I do on her.
Yes, on her
specific
JJ.
situation.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're not going to get into it here, but I'm just saying the lady got seriously hurt. That's all I'm saying.
But to sue for that much anyway, that's set the precedent, and now we're into the gambling. Everyone wants something for nothing. That's how it is. No one wants to work for their money anymore. You started a company, work your way up, do something good, move to another company, do that. Anyway, so NBA's
in trouble. This is the tip of the iceberg. Even Cash Patel has said that this is just the tip of the iceberg.
And you know what's funny?
But they always say that kind of shit.
Can you guess who's at home going, woohoo, I'm not in the news?
Brian Kelly?
Kiwi Leonard.
Oh.
See, exactly. You forgot about him already because of this.
No, I led the segment off talking about Kiwi, remember?
Yeah, but we started talking about it and you forgot who he was.
Or Ballmer. Ballmer's pretty happy about this too.
So NBA got some serious stuff coming up.
Well, and hopefully Cash Patel's not lying. I don't know. I think he's kind of a scumbag too, but hopefully he's not lying. Hopefully hopefully this isn't just the tip of the iceberg, but we'll see.
It probably is. All right.
I know.
We'll move on from that little hot topic.
Yeah. Fiasco.
NFL Week 8.
Week 8. So last week, sir, you ended up 8-5. I was 7-6. So you are now one game ahead at 72-47-1. I'm at 71-48-1. So you have a one-game lead now. Good job. So recap. Last week, Thursday night was Minnesota at the Chargers. Well, first of all, let me say this. This was the most blowouts or most I think double-digit wins in like 40 years. Yeah, this was a very interesting slate of games this week.
I didn't look
I will say that
in depth.
Well, that's just according to my sources.
I thought you were going to talk about
the ass kicking,
the actual game.
Well, I'm going to
Minnesota. Who was it again? Who?
The Chargers.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Here's what I got from that game.
Justin Herbert's the man.
No, Carson Wentz probably shouldn't have been playing. I mean, the look on his face, dude was in pain.
Well, yeah,
he shouldn't have been playing, but they didn't have anyone else. And
JJ looked pretty spry though on the sidelines, jumping over people and such.
Yeah, but they had him marked as the emergency, and I don't think.
Yep, you cannot play your emergency quarterback until your second string quarterback gets hurt.
And that's when you have you ever seen the Internship with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson?
Maybe.
where they're playing that weird Harry Potter game, and the one guy goes, "Oh, it's time to fake an injury," and hits him in the stomach. That's what the coaches of Minnesota should have done to their second string quarterback, because Wentz was hurt bad. I'm not saying they would have won this game regardless. But
2 sprains and stuff.
he looked in some serious. He's on IR now. He's out for the season.
Is he really?
He's having surgery.
I hadn't heard of that. Wow.
Yeah, he's out.
Poor Carl.
Yeah, your sources seem to be a little bit behind.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens when you wait a day to watch McAfee.
I don't wait a day to watch McAfee.
All right. Yeah, Chargers. Yeah, they took this game.
Yep. Jets at Cincinnati. What a freaking crazy game this was.
You know what?
Cincinnati.
I feel good for Justin Fields after this.
I do too. I mean,
after the owner came out and said if we could complete a pass, it'd be great. Look, it wasn't just
he
Justin
didn't
Fields.
say if he could complete a pass.
Yes, he did. That was part of his quote.
What he said was something about
if we could complete a pass, it would be great.
Woody Johnson.
I'm sorry, JF7 or whatever number you are now. You're in a horrible organization.
Yeah.
If you can opt out. Maybe they let you go.
I doubt it.
But they came back.
They did.
I
mean, great comeback. I mean, great win by the Jets. I mean, I literally thought the Jets were going to be overs this year. I literally thought they were going to be winless.
But so Cincinnati should have won, and I'll let you go on to your Cincinnati rant.
I mean,
you were going to say you started saying something with Cincinnati.
No,
and I cut you off.
No, I'm just saying. Cincinnati's a good football team. Joey
won.
Flacco looked good. I mean, what would they be with Joey? But I mean, who knows? Who knows? But good win for the Jets. Again, I thought they would be completely defeated this year. So
now it's going to come down to Jets or Titans for #1 pick.
Yeah, probably the Jets still, but we'll see.
All right, next game.
Chicago at Baltimore. Chicago scored on their first drive again. I mean,
they're good at they're good at that. Look, the coach just needs to script the whole flipping. Just come out with 100 plays and say, "All right, these are them. We're going to run these the whole time."
You know what that's called? It's called a game plan.
Yeah,
it's called a game plan.
But instead of doing 20 of them, do 100 of them. And you know what?
Yeah, again, that's called the game plan.
If it's working, call it again.
Yeah,
I mean, but I will say this: Baltimore looked a lot different without Cooper Rush, Huntley or whatever his name is.
Yep, Tyler Huntley. Snoop.
Pretty sure he used to be with Baltimore before. He was Lamar's backup before.
Yes.
I'm sure he's now #2 until they get rid of Cooper Rush. They looked more like the Ravens.
Yes.
King Henry.
He's very tall.
He ran the ball.
He's big.
And Bears had a chance.
They did.
They just, I don't know what happens to their offense in the middle of the game.
Again,
it's the middle of the game offense. It's like, what the fuck, Benny? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, me. That's my favorite word. Caleb just still isn't on time. Yes, he's staying in the pocket more. He's not trying to play hero ball as much, but he's still not on time.
No,
he's still a half a click to a click late on a lot of the throws. So
I can't put this loss all on Fields. Now that pick he threw. Now he did throw a pick.
Yes, that's the one that I really
and I will say this I watched the replay a couple of times.
Late.
It was a little bit late, but dude, that corner fucking just flipping read it and
no, he did.
Dude,
but
and when you're a corner, when you're a safety, when you see that, you're like, I can go get it on that nice easy pass that it's just sitting there for anyone to take. I'm going to take it, and he did.
Again, because that ball was a half a click late, if not a full click late. I don't know. He's getting better. He's doing a better job of staying in the pocket. He is, but now he's got to just work on that. On again, the precision passing.
I tell you what, and that interception was to Romeo Odunaze. You're not going to correct me every time I say it wrong. You try to correct me.
I know.
That's what I was trying to get out from you.
I know. It's Roma Dunze.
But him and
that's
Odunze,
okay. You know what? What's funny? Colin Cowherd screws his name up every week as well.
Yeah,
he calls him a Dunze. Is what Colin calls a Dunze.
Oh, Dunze.
A Dunze, yeah, a Dunze.
Oh, Dunze.
It
Him and Williams.
literally bugs the holy hell out of me every time I hear him say it. So I'm like, ooh, and I know it's coming too.
Yeah,
I
see, I
know,
don't
I
like
know it's
Calvert.
coming. See, I like calling. I do. I
But
like calling.
a Dunze
A
and
Dunze.
Williams. there. I did it to both of them.
Who?
Williams.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
arr.
they got that connection better
Oh,
than
they.
they're
That makes me.
hot, and
That
that's
kind
who he was going to on that pick. He
of makes me question
maybe
Rome a little bit. I'm just saying, kind of makes me question Rome a little bit.
Rome.
Yeah,
Why Rome? What does Italy have to do with this?
Roma Dunze. I mean,
What would you have to question him on this? I don't think that was his fault. Do you?
oh no, I was
That pick?
questioning. I'm questioning other things, but I mean,
All right. So
we'll move along off of that one.
so Bears lost.
Yeah.
They're 4-3 though. Hey, huge Bears fan. Everyone knows it.
Yep.
I did pick them to be around 500, and they're around 500.
Yep.
And they still might make playoffs. All right.
And
next
we'll talk.
game.
And we'll talk more about the Bears again in the second portion of the show. Next we had Miami at Atlanta. What the hell is Atlanta? I mean, what?
Dude, I told you before. This is why I lost respect for Josh Allen. Atlanta is not that good. They're not that good to do what they did to Buffalo.
Especially without Penix.
And then to let Miami
beat your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, beat your ass.
They did. That was horrible.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what is Atlanta's deal. I don't. They are so
Horrible.
up and down. It's not even funny. And it's not even that they're playing to their competition. I mean, because they'll play like world beaters one week, but then they'll come out against Miami and just absolutely lay an egg.
They're not good.
I mean,
who is the coach for Atlanta?
Raheem Morris.
Oh,
is it?
No, I thought that was Tampa Bay.
Okay, it's another African American defensive coordinator.
Bowles.
Todd Bowles. Yes, Todd Bowles.
He's Tampa Bay.
Yes.
So this would be Morris.
Yes.
Okay, you're right.
But yeah, African American defensive coordinator.
I don't think he's doing that job
Oh,
very well. Atlanta's. I'm sorry. All right, next
I
game.
think Atlanta is a tougher place to play, or maybe not play, but to coach than I think people give or talk about. To be honest with you, from what I understand, Atlanta is like the black Los Angeles. So I think there's a lot of nightlife issues in Atlanta that don't get talked about.
Oh, there's a lot of strip clubs. You heard about all those strip clubs that come out was always Atlanta. Pac-Man Jones.
That's what I'm saying. I think the nightlife in Atlanta really holds this team back.
Yeah, they got some. Atlanta does have some nice strip clubs. I should take you one day. They got some. They're pricey.
All strip clubs are pricey, but
what? Okay, next game.
Yeah, no, we lost the. See, we had two people watching. You
we
brought up strip clubs.
We were up to 3.
I know you brought up strip clubs, and there they go.
The 3 left. We started talking about the Bears.
Well,
all right, next game.
Yeah, I mean they're both kind of in the gutter. Strip clubs and sorry. Next was Buffalo at Carolina. Buffalo takes care of business.
But you know what?
Andy
Here's
Dalton.
the thing. It took them a while. It took Buffalo a little bit to get going on.
Well,
I just don't trust them anymore.
Were they not coming off a bye? Coming off the bye though. So I mean, sometimes
I'm sorry.
They do play with their food a lot.
I still think Allen is a great quarterback.
Best quarterback in the league.
And yeah. Anyway,
all hail to our reigning MVP. All hail.
Next game.
My tribal chief.
Hey, I tell you what. Before we go to the next game, the running back, James Cook.
Yep.
Dude could ball, dude.
He's a stud. He's a stud.
I think he's top 3 running back in the league right now.
Yeah. I mean,
I almost said top 5, but I can't think of some other guys that are better than him right now.
Well, you got McCaffrey, Henry.
I wouldn't put McCaffrey this year. He's had a couple good games.
Again, if I'm starting a franchise, my first pick for running back is Derrick Henry.
Oh yeah.
Over any other running back.
Because if you have Derrick Henry, you don't need the elite quarterback.
No, you just give the ball to Derrick Henry and you just let him beat up people. I mean, again, I'm old school.
Viewers, come back. Come back.
We're talking about good stuff now. So yeah, again, big win for, or not big win, but again, Buffalo takes care of
All
Carolina.
right, now we'll go to the
Andy
next
Dalton
game.
looks like shit. San Francisco at Houston. Uh, wow,
Yeah.
wow. That's all I can say.
What was the final of that one?
CJ Stroud a lot. San Francisco not a lot.
Yeah, that was.
It was about a double-digit win.
It was pretty bad.
It was. George Kittle caught a touchdown on National Tight End Day. Gotta love that. We forgot to mention that earlier.
So, National Touchdown Day is
No,
that
Tight End
always?
Day. National Tight End Day.
I'm sorry, National Tight End Day. Is that always on a Sunday, or is it like Christmas where it moves every year?
No, I think
Could it
it's
be on a Monday or
I
a
think
Tuesday?
it's one of those like the third Sunday of October.
Oh,
every
so
year.
it's one of them. So it's always going to be on a Sunday.
Always, yeah. I mean,
all right.
yeah.
When's National Wide Receiver Day?
They haven't made one yet. Wide receivers aren't as together as the tight ends are. You think
Okay.
George was the one that started this?
Hey, you know what?
I
Kudos
love
to him.
George.
Yeah, WWE fan. I do like
Yeah,
George.
I love George.
All right.
I think he's gonna make a run at it after his career.
He probably should.
Exactly. He doesn't look big on the field, but bro, at WrestleMania, bro, he is big.
Yeah, he's not
Big.
He's not cut, but he's
No,
big.
he's big. Yeah.
Next game.
Yes, that would be the New York Giants at the Philadelphia Eagles. Unfortunately, my man took a bad one. Cam Scatterboo out for the year with a turned ankle.
literally.
Literally turned.
Hold on. Let me get up here.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I think that's going to hurt the Giants. Look, you know I'm not a Dable.
Cam.
You know I'm not a Dable fan.
No, I hate that guy.
But I think the Giants they were on a good roll. I mean,
They were.
Darte and Scataboe
Brought a lot of juice.
They did, and Scattaboo being hurt, it's going to hurt them more than they think. Because shoot, Malik Neighbors, he got hurt how many weeks ago? He just
3 weeks.
He just had surgery this week. You know,
What the fuck?
but I think it's gonna kind of ruin their mojo.
To be honest, I think so too. I really do.
Because
Scatterboo's plays is infectious. You know what I mean? Like the way he runs the ball,
yeah,
it's infectious. It just brings.
Him and Darte had that attitude. Hey,
that's what I'm saying. They just bring juice.
Let's just go play. Let's bring some excitement. Let's go play.
Well, and Scatterboo is always going to look to make contact. He's not going to try to juke you out of your socks. No, he's going to run you over every freaking play,
and
which fires up your line, fires up your whole team, your defense. Your defense loves seeing that shit.
Let's just hope he's not another Peyton Hillis.
God, I know. I know.
White guy running backs, dude. I'm sorry.
Ladies don't last. I know.
I'm not trying to be racist, but white guy running backs. Sorry.
Well, and especially the way Cam plays too. He plays like a battering ram. He plays like a '70s fullback.
Kind of like Peyton Hillis.
That was more John Riggins is really where I was thinking. To be honest with you, John Riggins is who he reminds me of.
But yeah,
but yeah, it's sucky.
Philly ended up winning.
Yeah. Well, once Scatterboo went out,
yeah,
I kind of just
kind of feel bad for the Giants.
I do too.
I just picked to be last. Dayball, smart move to keep his job at least for the end of the season.
I think he keeps his job. I don't think they fire him. I don't. Depending on how they finish too.
This guy's got to give the best gummers ever.
Who? Dayball?
Yeah. He's got it. And then he lets him after the gummer, he lets him on his head, and then he lets him rub it in, give him a good shine. It's got to be something like that. All right, next game.
Cleveland at New England. Myles Garrett, 5 sacks in one game, and you lose. The first player in NFL history to have 5 sacks in one game.
What was the final of that score? What was the final score?
I don't know. Cleveland didn't win.
Well, you're right, but I think it wasn't a close game.
No, it wasn't. That's what I'm saying. You have 5 sacks and your team loses. It's ridiculous.
Hold on, let me pull up. Let me go to NFL, and Let's find them. Let's find them. Oh yeah, that wasn't even close. Here, and I said this. I said this. Miles Garrett should have stuck to his guns and got traded.
Lots of money makes you do some real dumb shit.
I know it does, but Miles Garrett, and hey, he may not.
Hey, I'm
may
trying
not
to
be
play
in
for
it.
championships until you give me $150 million, and then I don't give a shit anymore.
That's probably where he hit. Is look, I got my money.
Yeah.
I know, I won't win the Super Bowl. Hey,
But I'm gonna be
Garrett,
rich as fuck.
Garrett, you will not win a Super Bowl with Cleveland.
Nope.
You will not win a Super Bowl with Cleveland.
Nope.
If that's your end game, get out now.
No, you're stuck.
He is the best player on that team, offense and defense.
He's
yes,
one of the top 5 best players in the league.
I'm on that team. And I'm sorry, Theon, but he's better than your boy too.
That's not saying much.
Oh yeah, I think I saw Shador is like number 3 this week. Anyway,
yes, he is.
Sad. Miles Garrett, great player.
Just shit franchise.
Is he going to go down like Charles Barkley?
Yeah, he's never going to win a title.
Unless he leaves.
He might not even make the playoffs again.
Well, they got the Baker curse.
I know.
The
idiots.
Yeah.
Idiots.
But amazing day by Garrett.
Yeah.
He did.
Well,
just
and
amazing.
The crazy thing is at the end, they didn't have him in the game at the last couple, or like the last drive, they pulled him out of the game for some reason.
Well, because he was so far out of hand.
Well, he wanted to get 6 sacks though.
Well, okay.
But I think the record.
Know what? You're right. At that point, if I'm Miles Garrett,
yeah,
and I know I'm not going to win the game, I'm not going to win a Super Bowl. Feed me my stats.
Yeah.
Feed me my effing stats.
Even though he wouldn't have broke the record, I think the record is 9. I think 8 or 9.
Well,
Derek Thomas, and they lost that game too. By the way,
was it 6.5?
I don't know. It was like 8. I think
it's no.
It's at least 7.
Someone may have tied it. Someone may have broken it.
No way.
I'm pretty sure.
No way. And they lost that game, by the way. Just saying.
Most sacks in NFL games
against the Seattle Seahawks.
It is 7.
Derek Thomas against Seattle Seahawks. And
several players have gotten 6.
Dave Craig. Mudbone.
He played for the Bears. He played for the Bears.
Hey, Dave Craig was great. I always loved Dave Craig.
Smallest hands in the NFL.
Most fumbles ever until no,
who did pass him?
Warren Moon.
Warren Moon passed him?
Another Seattle quarterback.
Okay, Warren Moon did not play for the Bears.
He did not.
No, he did not. Next game. Miles Garrett, get your stats.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Love you, kid. Tampa Bay at New Orleans. Baker doing Baker shit.
Rattler got benched,
which is bullshit.
I think so too. It's like, look, the last 2 weeks you played some aggressive defenses, so she'll put Shoo in or Shoof or Shuck or
Shuck.
He
doesn't know how to spell his name. It's all good.
Well, neither do I.
Oh, I know you don't either, but it's all good.
I don't think Rattler's played that bad, dude.
I don't think so either. I think he got a raw deal.
I think Shoo is going to be that's what his name is Shoo. The GH is silent. Shoo is going to be running out of his shoes, and it's not going to be pretty. We'll talk about them coming up here in a minute.
Tennessee at Indy.
Pretty much as expected.
Indy doing Indy shit. I mean, that's a good football team.
What?
Indiana Jones is playing great football.
He is, but they play Tennessee. Next game.
And I swear to God, there's a low light for Cam Ward every week. Like this is another play where you're just like, bro, really?
Well, here's what I will say. A big name out of this game up in MVP talk now, Jonathan Taylor.
Killing it, bro.
Dude is killing it. And I had a chance to get him in the fantasy league, and I didn't because I was like, it's Indy. I didn't. Well, also Taylor gets hurt a lot too. So
not really.
Last year missed the first couple games. Year before, I think.
Year before he was good. Last year he had some injury problems. Yes. Yeah, but year before he was good.
But
Promise.
yeah, MVP talk. Next game.
Dallas at Denver.
Mm.
Good unis. Good unis.
Dude, what was the fight? Hold on.
As a blowout.
Hold on. No, I'm pulling it up because I said it at the beginning of the game. I love those old school. I love the Elway Broncos. That's how I call them, the Elway uniforms. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, so hell, I may have to change my pick for next week. The Broncos bitch slapped Jerry Jones, and his son, and his other son, and his illegitimate daughter that he won't recognize, and the head coach, and gave a high five to Mike McCarthy. That's how bad the Broncos. Okay, the Broncos offense, not that good to me.
Not really.
Not 44 points.
They ran the ball well though.
But damn, Dallas. Damn, this is why you are the official. We have renamed you the Cowgirls the rest of the game, rest of the year, they're the Cowgirls.
They're always the Cowgirls.
Well, yeah, but now it's official. We've made it official.
Okay.
That was bad.
It was.
It was bad. All right, next game.
Green Bay at Pitt.
I
know. That's
damn it, Pittsburgh.
I know.
Damn it.
They were in it for a minute, but
yeah, you're right. Then and if you think about it, their tight end, he's actually a cheesehead by name, Tucker Kraft. I mean, he's throwing out blocks of cheese to everybody. I mean,
yeah, he's playing well. He's a good tight end.
Damn it, Pittsburgh.
I know.
Next game.
Not much to talk about here either, though. Again, these games this week were shite. Kansas City or Washington at Kansas City.
Well, we knew the Redskins were going to get scalped.
Well, yeah, definitely
by the Chiefs. And it's okay to say scalped because it's Indian getting scalped by another Indian, I guess. You know, that's cool.
The Chiefs are back. Getting Rashid Rice back definitely has helped them.
Oh yeah,
and they're healthy on offense, which definitely helps.
Well, like we talked about last week, it's kind of opening up. Okay, yeah, Kelsey had a horrible first part of the year last year. All of a sudden, people come back, and you can have your offense.
Right.
Hey, this year, all of a sudden, you can't double team everybody.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It just shows you that once you get some weapons back on the outside, that just opens up the inside for Travis Kelce to do what Travis Kelce does.
Now,
which is just basically whatever the fuck he.
Whatever the hell he wants.
Well, yeah, whatever he wants
within Taylor's discretion.
Well, we're not going to talk about that. I mean,
so here's what I will say.
But really, though, what I'm saying though,
interesting fact that came out of this involving Kelce.
Goodness gracious!
I didn't know this. I was reading it earlier. He tied or repassed Priest Holmes for touchdowns as Chief.
That's crazy.
And I mean, the Chiefs. I mean, it's not like
I can't believe it took him this long. I didn't know Priest Holmes had that many touchdowns.
Well, I
mean, I know he had like a 3-year stretch where he was like the best running back in the league, but
I'm more in shock that as storied as the Chiefs are. They are a AFL long time. It's like, really, Kelsey's got that many touchdowns? I mean, really?
He's been playing for a long time.
I know he's been playing for a long time, but I was shocked. I was like,
well, I can't believe Priest Holmes was their leader before that. That's insane to me.
Well, they only had Marcus Allen for part of his career. But
the touchdown stealer.
But no, Priest Holmes went nuts for a couple of years.
But yeah.
Then the neck injury happened.
What happened to him?
I want to say it was a neck injury, and he wasn't the same. But yeah, he went nuts for a while for him. But yeah, I was shocked Priest Holmes had the record, and then Kelsey has it or broke it or tied it or broke it now. I thought,
can't believe
that
can't be right. Gonzalez. Multiple teams.
He went to Atlanta.
Multiple teams. I didn't think about that. I'm just racking my brain of Kansas City Chiefs stars. You know what I'm saying? But
Travis Kelsey. Uh, and we're talking total touch. He's tied. He tied him. 83. 80. Okay, so it's not a lot.
it's
It's
really
not a
not.
lot.
Yeah, that isn't that
It's
many.
not a lot. Okay, so let's just pull up Stat Muse here. Now, okay, here you go. This part here is kind of amazing to me. How long has Tyreek Hill been gone?
3 or 4 years.
All right, he had 67.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. Okay, and that's fourth. Well, hold up. Yeah, that's fourth. Tony Gonzalez was third at 76. So Priest Holmes had 83 and just barely topped them. And then Kelsey. But now that I look back, I'm looking at some of these names. They just didn't have guys that stayed with them very
Right.
long.
Okoye, I'm sure, is on there somewhere.
He's 13 at 40.
Barry Word, maybe.
I see Marcus Allen at 11 with 47. Hold on. You know what? I think with Word and Okoye, when it got close, they gave it to Okoye
Probably.
because I'm at 25. Then it wants me to pay to unlock data.
And we don't do that.
So okay, so number one,
Unless somebody wants to sponsor us to unlock that data.
right?
And then you can
Sponsor?
call Eric at
Sponsor.
580
Joe Mama. Anyway,
JOEMAMMA.
83 Kelsey and Holmes, Gonzalez 76 at third, Tyreek 67, Jamal Charles was 64, Larry Johnson 61. I don't know
God,
who.
they had some running backs, man.
Otis Taylor.
I don't know him.
I'm trying to see.
Probably old school.
Oh yeah, he's old school. He was born in 42.
Okay.
M. Garrett. M. Garrett. Oh, that's Mike Garrett. Okay. Oh no, I lost. There they all are. I've heard of Haynes. Abner Haynes. He's an old guy. You never heard of Abner Haynes?
Nope.
I just remember the name for some reason because it was weird.
Abner? I know
Yeah.
Abner's a cool name.
That's the name you're gonna remember. Who's this Debo? Dwayne Bowe.
Yeah. He was a stud for a minute.
No, not really.
Until he became a rapper.
Did he really?
Yep. He quit the NFL to become a rapper.
Stephon Page. I remember that name.
Yeah, he's an old school guy too.
Yeah. Tecmo Bowl.
Was he on Tecmo Bowl?
I'm pretty sure. Kareem Hunt is 15th at 37. So apparently, to get in the top 10, you need 50 touchdowns for the Chiefs. You're in the top 10. All right. So that's that game.
That is last week. So now we move on to this week, Senor. Are we gonna do a commercial break here, or are we just gonna power through?
I think we can power through.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I got to pee, but I can
Well,
hold it.
3 minutes. We'll be back in 3. I need a vape too. My vape died.
Killing me. All right, we'll be right back.
Back in 3.
So let's do this.
Nobody's watching anyways. All right, so back at it.
Oh, I felt like Austin Powers.
Back at it like a crack addict. All right, so first game we have here
So
Thursday.
we gotta move this to week 9 picks. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Week 9. Here we go. Ready?
All right, so Thursday night, Ravens at Dolphins.
Ravens.
Got Ravens as, or no, you know what? I don't know. I must be crazy. Yeah, yep, I am crazy. Yep, I got Dolphins in this one.
Yeah, because you're. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. I got faith in my boy. 49ers at the Giants.
I'm taking 49ers.
I got Giants in this one.
I normally, if Scattaboo been there, I'd have taken the Giants.
Right.
I will say that. This is going to hurt them. It's going to take them a week or two to figure this out. But Niners, maybe Purdy's back. Who knows?
I think he is back this week. I do. I think I saw that somewhere that he is back. Next we have Chargers at Titans.
If the Chargers don't win this game, Harbaugh should resign.
Yeah, I would say so. As long as they pretty much get off the plane, I think they got this one in the bag. So next we have Vikings at Lions. This probably might be the game of the week here.
I don't think it's. I honestly think this is going to be a blowout.
J.J. McCarthy making his first start in about a month.
That's why I think it's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, I don't think he's very good, to be honest with you.
You don't think JJ's very good?
No.
I'm going with your assessment at the beginning where you said, how long do they hold him out with this ankle injury?
Right. Well, they had but like you said, they had to put 2 sprains on the IR. You said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
It figures this is the year I get Justin Jefferson on my fantasy team, and he can't put up more than 10 points a game.
Yeah, because you don't have a quarterback. Yeah, I know. It's horrible. Next, we have the Falcons, the dumpster fire of the Falcons at the Patriots.
Patriots.
Who are playing salty ball right now.
Patriots?
It's a good football team.
The Patriots are playing Vrabel football with a mix of Patriot way.
But Vrabel always had some of the Patriot way in his style, in my opinion.
Well, he did, but I'm saying it because they're New England right now.
But no, they're playing good football.
But who do they have as star players?
Drake May.
Who else?
Drake May.
I think they got Stephon Diggs, but he ain't done jack hardly either.
Well, you said stars.
I did say stars.
Yeah, that's why I said Drake May.
So again,
that's why I didn't say Stephon Diggs.
A lot of the years when Brady played, especially the early years, there was no Gronk.
He had Welker.
Yeah, he wasn't there for a lot of the years, but he wasn't superstar status. You know, he wasn't.
No, he was just he's a concussion waiting for a place to happen. Was what Wes Welker was.
Yeah, but they're just doing it. They
Tom throwing him hospital balls.
Who's their running back?
I think it's John Stevenson.
I thought it was Ramondre.
Or Ramondre Stevenson. You're right,
but he's not that great.
He's decent.
He's a decent touchdown.
Well, and they got Travion Henderson too. I think. Rookie from. Is it not him? They got.
I never heard of him. That's how you got that.
Running back out of Ohio State.
Kind of my point.
Rookie.
They're doing it with.
Stud.
They're doing it with a lot of no names under the radar guys.
Right. Well, he's got fumble issues too, from what I hear. So we'll move right along. Patriots playing well though, like that Patriots team. I think they still got some proving to do, but they're 6-1. So I think 6-1, maybe 7-1. I don't know. Colts at Steelers.
I'm going one more time with Mike Tomlin.
Oh.
And the Steelers.
And the Steelers in this one.
Like you said, the Steelers.
The Steelers?
Because if they lose this game, I'm going to start calling them the sellers. Like, not sellers selling the team, but sellers like you're in the cellar. I think they should have won last week. Tomlin got to figure it out.
That team up north is pretty good, though. I'm not gonna lie. That team up north. Well, I think they play with their food a lot too, though. I think they play to their competition a lot.
I think
But
Indy's due to come down, and they need
no,
a little knockdown, and I think it's going to be this week.
not me. Danny Dimes is gonna continue to play great football.
Danny Dimes going to throw a couple nickels this week.
Well, he's Indiana Jones now, so yeah.
He's going to throw to a couple nickels.
Broncos at Texans. No Pat Surtain in this one.
I'm taking Houston based off of no Sertan. That dude's a stud. He's been in the league less than
3
5 years.
Yeah.
I think he's better than his dad already.
Well, yeah.
I mean, and that's what everyone wants.
Didn't he win Defensive Player of the Year last year?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
This is a huge blow. Broncos defense. I don't think their offense is as it showed last week. 44 points against the no defense Cowgirls.
Bo Nix makes me want to vomit every time I watch him play. He makes me sick. I can't stand that guy. I
don't think the Broncos do this.
I unfortunately am taking the Broncos still, but I can't stand Bo Nix. Yeah, haven't liked him since college. Bears at Bengals.
The Bears.
I'm going Bears as well. I hesitate though. I really do. I thought. Well, no. I thought Flacco looked good last week. They should have won that game. The Jets didn't win that game. Cincinnati lost that game. That was not a Jets win. That was a Cincinnati loss. I know it. One half does than the other, but
you're right. But
Cincinnati deserved to win that game.
Gave that up to a Jets offense that has no identity. It's not a Justin Fields thing. It's that team has no identity. Trick plays for Breece Hall to throw a touchdown pass. Thanks, by the way, Breece, that cost me my win in fantasy league.
Hey, Breece had a good game too, by the way.
Great game, 30-something points in fantasy.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Breece.
Killed it.
Maybe Breece and I talk about some unders this coming week.
Maybe. So let's see. That was Bears Bengals we were talking about. So Panthers at
wait. So Bears Cincinnati. You said earlier this is a must win for the Bears.
Yes, that's right.
I think you're right. If the Bears lose this, they're 4-4.
This is a must win. I think just for the psyche of the team, because they're 4-3, like you said, about 500. But this is a game that they should win. You're playing a backup quarterback. Yes, it's
right.
Joe Flacco.
Right.
It ain't Joe Burrow though. You know what I mean? You're playing a backup quarterback on a team that doesn't play great defense. Their best defensive player is out, I think, for this game.
Probably, or may not play.
Yeah, may not play. So again, this is a very winnable game that I think they really need.
The other thing that concerns me is the Bears secondary are a bunch of pansy asses. They signed contract. Well, I'm sorry. I don't think Tyreek signed. I don't know if Kyler is signed yet.
I don't think so. I think Kyler's still on a rookie deal.
Their top 3 corners are hurt again.
Is Kyler playing this week?
What's his status? I think they put him on IR.
Wow, man.
The Bears need to get some non-pansy. I'm sorry. The Bears need to get some non-pansy ass defensive backs. Hey, I'm shocked Brisker's not hurt yet.
Yeah, it'll probably happen this week.
But yeah,
I think this is a must win. I really do.
To me, this is must win for the Bears too. I mean,
I don't know what the schedule looks like moving forward, but I think that this could be a turning point in the season, to where if you guys win this game, it could give you some momentum to continue to thrive.
It'd be better to go into the end of the season playing your divisional games, because they got to play the Lions again, the Fudge Puckers again, Minnesota again, which, I mean, they should win that game, but probably not. But 5-3 going into those, you win those. I mean, at least maybe have a chance to sneak in the playoffs.
Maybe. But again, I think this is a very pivotal game in your season right now. I really do.
It is. This is, and it's a winnable game for the Bears.
It is.
Just
Well,
Benny,
I feel like
Benny script every play.
I-
No matter what defense the Bengals throw out there, have it scripted. This is what you're running no matter what. That works great the first couple series of every game, and then I don't know what the hell you do. Nobody does.
all right. So next, then we have the team you were speaking about a minute ago. The Packers are playing the Panthers.
Okay, I'm taking not the Panthers.
Okay. So you are taking the team up north, is what you're saying.
I'm taking not the Panthers. The Panthers will not win this game.
Got you. Got you. I am picking the Packers as well. Saints at the Rams.
Hmm.
No Spencer Rattler.
Rams.
Yep.
I think the Aints going to shoe this quick. Rattler's a good quarterback. He's a good quarterback. He has played some teams that had some very aggressive defenses.
And he has no playmakers.
And basically, Rattler's a rookie. Basically, how much playing time did he get last year?
Didn't he start almost every game last year?
No, not every game. I'm gonna have to look him up.
Yeah,
because I think
I know. I think Rattler's getting a raw deal. I've said this for the multiple weeks now on this podcast that Rattler's getting a raw deal, and he's not going to do anything until he gets to another team. New Orleans is a dumpster fire.
it is. It's a bad team
that somehow got into cap hell, and I don't understand how they got into cap hell because they don't have any good freaking players.
Where's his career? Last year, Rattler he started 6 games. Went 0-6. Actually, this year, he's better than he was last year.
Right. He's playing well.
Last year, for his 6 games, and he went 0-6.
Yep.
Rattler, 4 touchdowns, 5 picks.
Not bad for a rookie.
Okay. This year, 8 touchdowns, 5 picks, and I want to say 4 of them in the last 2 games.
And there were a lot of tip passes too, if I remember correctly.
Probably. His completion percentage to nobody, 68% this year. I mean,
he's getting a raw deal. That's all I'm saying. He's getting a raw deal.
I know that you want to go with Shoe. Look. I don't know who owns the Saints, but Shoe is not Al Bundy. There's only one official shoe salesman, and that's Al Bundy. Al Bundy could do better.
And the dude's like 26 or 27 too.
Yeah, older.
Yeah,
than
he's older than Rattler. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
you're right. Rattler's getting a raw deal. I think Rattler's a good quarterback. I said it when he was at OU. Then he went to South Carolina. He's a solid quarterback.
He's definitely a solid quarterback. Yeah, I don't think he's a top 10 quarterback.
Oh no. I'm not saying that.
No, neither am I. But I'm saying he's definitely like middle tier.
I think
he's in the top. I'd say he's a top 20 quarterback in the league.
I say Spencer Rattler is a top 32 quarterback. He should be a starter in the league.
I'll agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd take him over Gino.
He definitely has improved looking at last year to this year.
I'd take him over Gino. Tell you that right now.
Let me ask you this.
No, I wouldn't take him over Sam.
No, I was going to say, I was thinking about it before you said that. So let's say Rattler goes to the Raiders. Does he help the Raiders?
No. The Raiders suck.
Even with Ashawn?
He sucks too. The Raiders just suck. I mean, look, I have officially now hopped off the Raider bandwagon, okay? I've hopped off.
Okay.
Geno Smith is freaking horrible.
I'm saying for next year, because I don't see the Raiders staying with Geno.
No, he was a bridge quarterback. He was. Is.
I think Rattler with New Orleans is a good fit. Again, because they do have Kamara, who's slowed down from what
he's on the downside.
Even though he's barely 30.
He's a running back, though.
I know.
30's the
Rattler
new 60.
Rattler,
he's good.
Hold on, I'm bringing this back up because this kind of irks me, and I want to speak from some
numbers here,
some facts.
A little analytical.
I don't want to say my sources.
Well,
I'm looking up his stats on Pro Reference right now.
Okay.
All right, so right here. Okay, he has 5 interceptions this year.
Yeah.
4 in the last 2 games, but 3 were against the Bears.
Okay.
You take that Bears game. Oh, and in the Bears game, by the way, he did throw 2 touchdowns. So I'm looking at this. How do you? He hasn't played bad.
No.
His worst completion percentage game was against Arizona in the opener.
Didn't they? No, they didn't win that game.
Okay, so follow this one. All right, so game 1, completion percentage, 58.7. Second game, 73.5. Third game, 71.8. Next game, 66.7. Next game, 67.7. Next game, 76.9 against New England.
Okay, but how many yards is he throwing for?
Hold
Is
on.
he a check down merchant?
Hold on. Chicago, 62.5 completion. And then against Tampa Bay, which he only threw 1 pick, he didn't throw a touchdown, 71.4. Okay. So yards per game. First game, 214.
Not bad.
Okay. Then 207, 218, 126, 225, 227, 233, 136. So he's getting about 200 yards a game.
Right. It's not bad. It's not too much of a check down merchant then. I mean, he's getting the ball down the field.
He's moving the ball.
Yeah.
But you got to have a running game to go with it. You also got to have some receivers to throw it to. If you're getting this out of Rattler with the Aints, I don't see Shoe doing much better. And if Shoe does, then move on from Rattler. Let him go somewhere.
Nope. Rot on the bench in New Orleans, sucker.
I'm sorry we've turned into a pro Rattler. Dude.
I know, huh? I never thought I would be a pro Rattler guy.
Same here.
I know. I always thought it was kind of a dill hole. But
I mean, he cost me a lot of money. You know, I put a lot of money into some merchandise of his that I went and met him and got autographed from, and then he left OU, and yeah, that was a loss. Regardless, solid quarterback. If Shoe's going to be your guy, New Orleans, let it be.
Yep.
And let Rattler move on, because there's some teams he could help.
Yeah, definitely. Next we have
Vegas.
Right. Speaking of Vegas,
Minnesota.
Jags at Raiders.
Oh, Jacksonville's going to win this one.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Put it this way: if Jacksonville loses this game, their coach should be fired. I mean, this isn't. They should win this game. They should win this game.
They should. The Raiders are kind of a dumpster fire. And again, I have officially said it now. I've jumped off the Raider bandwagon. I love Pete. I just don't trust Geno Smith. He's playing like shit.
You know what? I do believe at the beginning of the season you said they'd make the playoffs.
I did.
I did.
I did.
Kudos to you to admit that you were wrong.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely admit I was wrong. Chiefs at Bills.
We're split on this. I know we're split. And I'm mainly split because Josh Allen, Atlanta. Sorry, the Bills again. They always lose their identity. And
coming off a bye though. Coming off a bye. They're not coming off a bye. No, they came off a bye last week. Sorry,
they lost to Atlanta. It took them a while against Carolina, and that's when you were saying they're coming off a bye. But Patty's got his weapons back. He's got all his weapons. They look.
No, they do.
I don't even think they've hit full stride yet.
Nope, they haven't.
They need a running back because Pacheco sucks ass.
He doesn't suck ass. They just don't run the ball. Andy doesn't need to run the ball.
When they give him the ball, he doesn't get much.
Because they don't. I don't know.
Anyway,
Kansas City's never really been a great running team. They're gonna. They rely on Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, so you're talking in the Patty era.
Oh yeah.
Because when you said Kansas City's never been a running team, I was like, whoa.
No, with Patrick Mahomes, they have not. Okay, since they've had Andy Reid, they haven't been a great running attack.
All right, there we go.
I mean, it does what it needs to do. It,
You're
it
right.
keeps the
Does.
defense honest, so Patty can do Patrick Mahomes
But
shit.
they haven't hit stride yet. I'm
No.
taking Kansas City against a struggling identity crisis. Bills on a I don't want to say depressed, but a off. Is that the best word? Off. Josh Allen.
I got the Bills.
And that's your let's hear your side now. Come on, let's hear your side.
Hey,
Give me some info. Come on, give me some stuff.
Josh Allen is gonna will his team to victory in this one.
That's it. That's all you have to say.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Josh Allen's a
Wow.
man. All hail to our reigning MVP.
So, is what you're
My
saying?
tribal chief.
Is what you're saying is Josh Allen should be the lead in the new Flash Gordon movie?
No,
Why not?
no. He's not. He's not the tribal chief. He's just the reigning MVP.
Flash Gordon. You've seen Flash
and
Gordon, right?
And we will hail. No, I haven't.
What?
No, bro. I told you I don't watch Marvel movies.
You've not seen Flash Gordon?
No.
From the 80s with Ming and
Oh, the 80s. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
I thought you meant
Flash
villain.
Gordon, not the Flash. I'm talking Flash Gordon.
Yes, I've
with
seen
the
Flash Gordon.
Queen
Yes.
with the song Flash.
Yes, I saw Flash Gordon as a kid. Yes,
Okay, so you're saying
I'm saying.
Flash Gordon, he saved the world, man.
Well, Josh Allen's not going to save the world. He's just going to be. He's going to be Kansas City.
Okay, so you're not that into him. Okay, all right. You're not that into Josh Allen. By the way, just to the ones and the nuns that aren't watching, that will maybe watch one day, I have no clue if they're making a second Flash Gordon. But
yeah,
Josh Allen could probably rock that part,
probably
but
not as good as
I don't know his name. He
as
was
the
in
tribal
Ted.
chief.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, tribal chief. He's in the new Street Fighter movie.
I was talking about. Okay, anyway.
So is Cody Rhodes.
What's the?
And
like 3 or 4 WWE guys in the next Street Fighter movie.
And I think Andrew Schultz, I think, is in it too. I think.
Okay.
I know you have no idea who that is, probably, but
I'm giving you the look that you should be going.
Yeah. Andrew Schultz is a comedian.
Okay. Is he funny?
Yes, very funny. Actually,
Is he funnier than Eddie Murphy?
Well, I would say you would definitely think so because you don't think Eddie Murphy's funny.
No,
so
you're right. Just like Tyler Perry. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. He's not. Yeah, he doesn't do it for me either. Tyler Perry is. Yeah. Next, Seahawks at the Redskins on Sunday night.
I'm going to take the Seahawks, and I want to give
Yep.
the new Redskins owner some advice. Sit Jaden one more week. You're already 3-5. You just don't risk him. You need him for the stretch.
Yeah, and Mariota's a good backup. I mean, he's played well.
I mean, hell, all your receivers are still flipping hurt. So.
No, they're all playing this week.
Are they all?
Well, Debo and McLaurin are playing this week.
McLaurin's questionable again.
Oh, was he? Okay, I hadn't seen that.
I guess re-aggravated the quad. But again, he just
get off the roids. You'll stop having soft tissue issues.
No, what it's called is he got his contract, and he's oh God, what is his name from Major League?
Oh, Dorn.
Yeah,
Roger Dorn.
None of this Olay bullshit, Dorn. He hit Roger Dorn status.
I love that. That Olay bullshit.
And then
I love.
And then Dorn comes up with the contract. It says right here, and then he pisses on it. That's what needs to happen nowadays.
Oh, I love that. I love that. All right, so then we have Monday night, kind of a shitty one. Cardinals at Cowboys.
God, this sounds like
Kyler Murray.
An old school Thursday night game.
Kyler Murray is playing in this one, though. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but Kyler Murray is playing.
I don't think the Cardinals have the defense to stop Dak when he's on. So I'm taking the Cowgirls, and yeah.
I'm as well, just from the simple fact that the Cowboys are at home. That's really the only reason I'm picking them. I have no faith in Kyler Murray or Jacoby Brissett to lead this team to a victory.
Hey, but their offense for the Cardinals looks better to
with
me
Jacoby.
with Jacoby at the end of games when it's close. It looks better with them.
You know
But
why? Because Jacoby plays quarterback like you're supposed to play quarterback.
but then
You
why aren't
drop
they,
back.
then why don't they have
Once
the
you get
lead?
to your back foot,
Then why don't they
you
get the lead?
throw the ball.
Why they always got to come back? Either
Because
one
their
of them.
team isn't good.
Is Marvin Harrison?
No, he's not good. He's really not good.
Oh, okay, all right.
From what I've seen, from
Okay.
the information that I have,
So he's hype.
not very good.
You're saying he's hype.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So what we need to do after this season is take be a new one we do. We'll announce it right now. Hype or real with the high drafted rookies. You want to take the top 32, all first round picks, or you want
Yeah.
to take like top 10? We'll do hyper
No, we can do
real.
top 32. Yeah.
We'll have the hyper real.
So from what? So we'll do this year's rookies.
The rookies for this year for 2025.
Right, the ones that just played this year.
Yep.
And we'll see. We'll go with hype or not.
Right. Because Harrison was last year.
Right. So he would have been in the video of this year, but we didn't do it.
He would have been last year.
So this would be like Ashton Genty, and
we'll take hyper real. So yeah, basically that's out there now for the world to see. Hyper real. We got to remember this.
We won't.
You better write this. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to put it in my phone.
Notes app.
That's where I'm going. Notes. Where'd it go? There it is.
Mine's called Keep Notes. Personally, I don't know which one you use.
Mine just what's this? No,
See, you don't use your Notes app.
I need a new one. I think it's notes. It says notes. I think under it.
All right, so that is the slate there. Any other topics we need to cover here, there, Big Boss?
Well, are there? I mean, Saturday night's main event, WWE, is this Saturday.
Awesome.
We do have a show. We'll be at OKC. We'll be set up. Card show memorabilia. To none of you that are watching, come check us out because the ones that'll watch us will be after this weekend. Tommy
Probably.
Harris is going to be there. We got to get helmets.
I know. I
Kevin.
kind of figured that's where you were yesterday afternoon when
We got to get that to
tomorrow.
Kevin. Yep, I got to call him right after this.
All right, that works. But one other thing, I guess, R.I.P. Nick Mangold passed away over the weekend. Pretty sad state of affairs. Only 41 years old. 11 years in the NFL. 7-time Pro Bowler with the New York Jets.
Yeah, sad day for Jets Nation.
But they didn't get the win. I mean, so maybe that was Nick looking down on him.
I know we ended the last. Was it the last one?
I think it was.
The last one pretty hyped up about this, but there was personal reasons that it's sad. I don't think anyone should have to go through what any of them go through. But I'll say this: Walter Payton went through it. But I kind of looked into it a little bit more, and I guess whatever the national organization of Oregon, whatever it is, apparently after Mickey Mantle had to have one and drank it away, they said pretty much just because you're a sports person doesn't mean you're going to get it.
No, exactly. It's not the way it should be.
And I think sports, I think athletes should use their platform to promote the right things. Promoting over someone else that can't afford the same things you can is wrong. That's what I'll say on that.
Yeah.
But good center. He'll definitely be on Madden this year. He is every year for the Ghost. Oh, I'm not. This is not a pun, but he's usually there for the Ghosts of Madden. This really wasn't a pun. I wasn't trying to make.
That's horrible.
I really wasn't.
Way too soon.
I wasn't. I seriously wasn't trying to just. But that's where he would show up. He'd be like a 99 center from the Jets. Yeah. I totally was. As soon as I started saying, I was like, oh wait. But we can't end on a bad note. We got to find something not so somber.
Well, I mean,
not so somber, not so somber. Oh, Thunder 4-0.
yeah. Thunder's 4-0. Yeah.
Thunder 4-0.
Chicago's 4-0 or 3-0.
3-0 for now. They played some pretty crappy teams.
Hey,
San Antonio's 4-0. I know it's early.
The Sonics haven't lost yet either.
I don't think the Sonics are going to lose this year.
They're not. We're going to go undefeated this year.
The Sonics will go undefeated.
We will go undefeated.
We probably need to. We'll probably wait about a month and kind of look more at the NBA. It's still real early.
No, it is. It is.
Lakers look like the normal Lakers, 500.
No LeBron yet, though.
Yeah, but when they have LeBron, they're 500.
No, they won't be this year. They'll make the playoffs, obviously. They got Luka.
Well, you do remember the NBA, 3/4 of the team make the playoffs.
Oh, I know. That's why it's not. That's why it's not a bold statement to say they're going to make the playoffs.
I mean, wow. How many teams don't make the playoffs?
There's 16 teams that make the playoffs. Wait, 8? Yeah, 8 in each division.
No,
so that's 16.
12 in each division.
No.
24 out of 30. 6 teams don't make it.
No.
I'll pull it up right now because it's already.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the play-in bullshit.
Yeah, they call it a play-in,
crap.
but you may as well say, you know what? It's still the playoffs.
It's stupid. It's so dumb. You're right. I forgot about it. You're right. It's fucking 20 teams make it.
It is. Let's see. 20 teams.
Yeah, 20. So 20 out of 32.
2, 3, 10 don't make it. So, yeah 2/3 of the team makes playoffs. So, you know what? The NBA, why don't you just have your whole season and make the whole season a playoff? Every team play each other a 7-game series, one after another for 7 straight games.
See, that's why these guys just take time off all the time. Regular season doesn't matter.
No, I don't. No.
Two-thirds of the team make it.
I do some load management on a game I play. I play a game.
I play a game.
I play a game, and most of the time I don't play the whole game.
No, I only play like 30 minutes.
I don't play the whole game. And I have all these kind of trainers to help. I can rest my knees. I can put ice on them, get some heat on them,
get a massage.
Maybe
a rub and a tug at the massage.
All right. So now you're going back to Atlanta.
Kinda. Or Justin Tucker, one of the two.
You think he'll end up kicking this year?
No.
Think he'll kick again?
Oh yeah, he'll kick again. It's not in the NFL. I mean, he'll kick again. He'll probably put a ball down on a field somewhere and kick again. Yeah.
So you think they'll Ray Rice him? That's 2 from the Ravens.
Yes, he will be Ray Rice.
So should we start calling it the Ravens?
I don't know, but I mean,
Ray Lewis was lucky to play after
what the funny thing is? Let's talk about this though. Deshaun Watson is going to come back and be eligible to play football this year, right? You do realize that, right?
At what point?
Groper Cleveland will be eligible and ready to play football.
No, he re-tore it. Remember,
he's supposed to be back before the end of the season.
Not if he goes dancing. How we re-tore
it. Which I don't know how they didn't just call that null and void on the contract.
That's how. Okay,
I know we talked about that many times on this podcast.
Another thing we need to do is we need to hit horrible organizations and in the off season.
Yeah,
because the Cleveland Browns.
I mean,
since they came back, and
I know just in the NFL. I mean, there's a lot of horrible franchises.
Look, the Cleveland Browns expansion team.
Yeah, they've been horrible.
They were, and I know they wanted to keep the name Browns, but I feel bad for their fan base because their owners suck.
Yeah, and their mascot is
it's a brown
gay-looking elf.
Wait, I thought it was a dog.
Oh no, you haven't seen the elf? You haven't seen Elfie?
Dog Pound?
No, they have an elf. Their mascot is an elf.
I thought that was old school.
Oh no, that's their mascot is an elf.
So it's a dog? It's an elf dog?
No, it's an elf.
Oh, elf dog would be cool.
Elf, yeah. Yeah.
They couldn't even make it like Bernie Kosar? Does it look like Bernie Kosar?
I mean, kind of. It maybe resembles Bernie a little bit.
What, Ernest Biner?
No, it's white. It's not black.
Eric Metcalf?
No, he was black, dude.
I didn't ask what color the elf was. You're the one throwing that in there.
I know. Well, you keep throwing these black players out there. You can't look like a black player if it's a white elf. I'm just saying. I mean,
Joe Thomas. Does it look like Joe Thomas?
No.
Well, no, he's too tall. He'd be way
Too
too
tall,
tall.
right?
You're
Right.
right. He'd be too tall. I mean, I know he's lost a lot of weight, but yeah, he'd be too
He
tall.
has. Feel bad for that guy too.
Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, but you know what? Your dumbass re-signed with him. That's I mean
Yeah.
that's the only thing I can say about Cleveland
You know,
anymore.
and
Is
I kinda get it.
you chose to re-sign with a horrible organization. I get that they drafted you. I get that you maybe feel some loyalty and all that crap. It's a horrible franchise,
All right, so
and there's lots of them
so
too. I
we
mean,
brought that up. Let's go to Poppa E Maxarelli land. All right,
eh?
you are drafted at a position of your choice by the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, you're the best player on the team,
Wow. Okay.
but they suck ass. They are like
Okay.
Cleveland.
Okay.
Okay, and you've played 10 years there. You're, let's say 8, because that puts you about 30. Let's say 8. That would put you at about 30. You're 8 years in with Seattle.
Okay.
You're a free agent.
How many Pro Bowls do I have?
It doesn't matter. You're free. All 8 of them.
Oh no.
All 8 of them.
Oh, all 8
You
of them?
you are the stud of the NFL.
Okay, but we haven't made the playoffs, obviously.
And you have not. You are. Well, I can't say Myles Garrett because he at least made the playoffs. Thank you, Baker.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
Okay, so
You're the stud of the NFL. You can go to any team you want to go to. Max contract, all that stuff, and yeah, max contract. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you stay with the hometown team that I know you've always wanted to play with, or do you try to win a championship?
okay,
8 years. You've been there 8 years.
my hypothetical, in this hypothetical, it really though does depend on what position I play. I'm not kidding.
You pick the position.
Well,
What do you want to
my,
play? You want to be the running back?
my answer would be if I'm the quarterback, I don't leave. I don't. I
Okay.
don't. Because you are the face of that franchise.
Okay.
Obviously, I've been a Seahawks fan my whole life. I, as the quarterback, don't think I could walk away.
Okay.
Me being me, as just again, I'm definitely the leader of the team. I wouldn't leave.
But okay, so you're the quarterback.
But
and
no.
But they can't
if I'm-
draft. The free agents don't want to go there.
As
You've
the
got
C-
Mr.
as
Drop'ems all the time.
As the CEO of the team, I couldn't leave, especially it being Seattle. You know what I'm saying?
All right. As quarterback.
As quarterback.
Okay.
If I'm a running back, wide receiver, tight end,
anything else but quarterback?
deuces, I'm out.
Okay. All right.
Deuces, I'm out.
You go win.
But as
win a title. Okay. So let's.
Oh, okay. We're going farther on this. Okay.
No. The reason you're going.
Right. You
Hey,
win a title.
Exactly.
Right.
So you win the title.
Okay.
Let's say you sign.
Year 1, year 2.
You sign a 3-year contract.
You're
You signed
year
a
9
3-year contract with the new team.
Right.
Okay. Now you're kind of towards the tail end of
Right.
your career.
Right.
Let's say running back, you're 33-ish.
Yeah, I'm out of the league. I'm white. I'm white
But
too.
you have a
I'm way
chance
out of the
to
league by
finish
now.
back with Seattle for 1 year. They
Oh,
offer
yeah,
you
I'd go
a
back.
minimum deal.
Oh yeah.
You win your title, you go back.
Yep. 300%.
Do you think your career in Seahawkdom is tainted because you left to win a title somewhere else?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think the fans would appreciate it. The fact of Seattle's got smart,
and by the way,
smart sports fans.
and by the way, when you left, you did it the right way.
Of course.
You were out in public. You said, "Look, I'm trying to win a title. I do not see that going to happen here." You did the full page deal in the paper.
Thank you for everything. Yeah.
You did not do what LeBron James did, what Cupcake did. You don't pull shenanigans. you don't have the decision, even though you're the best player in the NFL. You don't call a press conference at a library or wherever the hell it was, to announce your decision.
We're not going to win 1, 2.
Oh no,
3?
no. That was, I thought that came after the decision.
No, that was at the decision.
That was at the.
At the decision.
No, I thought it was at the press conference with all of them there after all three signed.
They were all there at the decision.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were. Pretty sure they were. At least D Wade was there, definitely.
Yeah, I think it all came with all of them there. We're not here to win. Not one, not two, not three, not four. Did you end with that? You did end with that. But yeah, you did it the right way. Okay, all right, cool.
So again, yes, I would go back, and I think that I would get good fanfare because yes, I would be honest about, hey, I love this team. I love this team. This is where I grew up. But this team sucks. I wouldn't say that, obviously.
You'd say the organization sucks.
I wouldn't even say the organization sucks.
You probably should say organization because if you go back in a couple, maybe you have a new owner at that time.
I mean, Jody Allen still owns the team, and it was even said in the will that she was supposed to sell the team, but she continues to hold on to it. But
I thought there was something about it is up for sale, or there's something I read a couple weeks ago. There's something with that popped up.
I mean, maybe, but again, she wasn't supposed to hold on to the team as long as she did. Let's just say that.
Okay.
And she freaking fired Pete. So again, Jody Allen is not very high in my book. But
so you brought that up. So she's supposed to sell it to anybody?
Yeah, because the proceeds of that are going to charity.
Oh, she don't. That's why.
Exactly.
Can she stay minority owner?
I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but I know that in his will it was to sell the team and the proceeds go to charity. I don't know what charity. I don't know. Probably cancer research or something like that.
Probably something like that.
Probably.
All right, so we're pushing 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. Good job.
So, yeah, was pretty. Wasn't as boring this time. I mean, we hit some good topics.
Yeah, we did.
We hope to have some more on the NBA. Mafia Gate.
Oh no, gone.
Yeah, they've been popping back in and out. We'll just say bad internet connection. So maybe we have more Mafia Gate NBA news next week.
Like I said, I'm about to go watch an hour podcast about some new developments supposedly. So
all right, I guess I'm going to play Madden. All right, to the ones and the nuns, we appreciate you. We love you, and bye-bye.
Until next week.
And no, he won't be that good to be in the NFL.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old Panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Cocking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Build My Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.